Hello and happy Monday. Welcome to another edition of my Make It Monday, where each Monday, well, so far, I'm going to make sure I'm doing my Mondays now. I share with you projects that I'm working on in hopes to inspire you to do something creative as well. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I have been away. And now I'm happily back home and trying to get back into the swing of things. And this is one such thing. It's amazing how I miss doing this. It's kind of strange, but in a way, it's I look forward to it. I look forward to seeing you and seeing your reaction to my projects, which is very humbling and also very rewarding. But anyway, and those of you who are watching me for the very first time, welcome. Welcome to my little world of stamping. I have been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for almost 29 years. Now, May 31st is my Stamp-anniversary, and I will have been with Stampin' Up! For 29 years. Oh my gosh, time flies, right? So, and coincidentally, May 31st is also our open house, our new catalog open house. I hope you have had a chance to go through the new catalog. And if you're not currently working with a demonstrator, and if you're interested in getting a catalog, just let me know. I'd be happy to send you a copy to see what new things we have. Hi, Sally. Thank you for joining me today. It's good to see you. Anyway, so I'm excited to be back here and ready to share some projects with you. Again, for those of you who know me, know I love card sketches. And for today's episode, I'm going to share with you the card sketch that was in the May newsletter. Every month in my newsletter, I share a card sketch. And to me, it is really a time saver, actually a lifesaver sometimes, if you can call it. It just helps me work on some cards if I'm kind of getting a mental block. So in this case, for sure, after being gone for so many weeks, it's like, how do you get started? What do you do? And lo and behold, just looking through the card sketch and also having some papers that are on my desk that I'm working on, really helps facilitate that process. So, and I want to share with you this process because I want to make card making a joyful event for you, not something that is frustrating and, not knowing where to start. But there are lots of tools that will help you get started. So, for example, for this episode, I am going to be sharing with you the card sketch and how I come about producing what I produce eventually, right? So the card sketch. And one of the things I'm also working on is our open house. So if you have not registered for it, or if you've not been to one of our open houses, I encourage you to come. It is May 31st. It's a Saturday. And this year, something different. We're doing 2 sessions. Becky Tovas and I, Becky's in my team, and we collaborate and we host our catalog launch open houses. And so this time we're making it 2 sessions to better fit your schedule. So one will be the morning, that's 10 to 12:30, and the afternoon session is 2 to 4:30. So when you register, be sure to let me know which session you are interested in it. It is $25, and if you register by May 24th, you get a little gift. And speaking of little gift, this is the genesis of the whole process that I'm working on, is I'm working on our little party favor for those of you who sign up early, right? So let me show you the paper that I am highlighting today. It is this turtly awesome. See, now I can even show you the pages as this has launched now. So this particular DSP, I have to give you a senior moment here. It's like, I remember saying, wow, I need to have this paper. And I ordered it. And now for the life of me, I do not know why I ordered it. Although I am glad I did, because it is such a cute set. And it really helped me make the cards that I need to make for this week. So I needed to make a few thank you cards for a few people that have helped me while I was gone. And so this particular paper was on my desk. And I'm also trying to, multitask, right? Making projects, making my early registration gifts. And so I knew I had these turtle paper. And so when I was in Australia, I found these. I really don't know if the US we have this particular chocolate, but of course, as crafters, we're always looking for treats that coordinates with our projects, right? So for this particular, I bought a bunch of these, and this is my prototype. Okay. So I thought, look how well the color matches. I'm just like, wow, these are the little thrills in life for me. So anyway, so this is the process. So I'm working on it. I'm working with this paper. And then I'm like, oh, here's my sketch. Why don't I use that sketch to make the cards that I need? And so that's what happened. So this is kind of a long-winded introduction, isn't it? So I hope for those of you who are staying with me, do stay. Anyway, so okay. So without further ado, let me switch the camera around and let's get crafting. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Whoopsie, you're seeing my ceiling. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yes, so today's project all started with this particular party favor that I'm doing. Okay, it's the froggy chocolate and with the turtly awesome paper. So this is the paper pack. It's so cute. And I know it's one of those that was shared at the on stage, our convention. And I know everybody was saying how we really should have dies to go with it. There are dies, but for not every single turtle. But I have to tell you, these are very easily fussy cut. But anyway, you'll see, because I will share with you some projects. But as I said, I knew I bought this pack of paper not because of the turtles, although they are certainly very cute. I knew I bought them for the background, but as I said, for the life of me, I don't even remember why. What inspired me to want to get this? So I only have a pack paper. Okay. So again, this particular suite is on page 49. Okay. All right, let's get going. So this is the sketch for May. Okay. Very simple. And so let me put this to the side so you'll have this as a reference as we start. So I'm going to start out with this particular cardstock. This color is a new color, and it's called, shoot, what is the name of it? I'm still trying to learn the names of it. It is called Darling Duckling. So this is called Darling Duckling. And I am going to pick out this particular paper. This is part of the Turtly Awesome paper pack. I chose this because I thought, how appropriate, because we're going to have circles, and there are circles here. So let's get started. Okay, this is a brand new Stampin' seal, so let me hope it's going. You know how sometimes these Stampin' seals can be so sentimental. Okay. All right. So we'll put this on here as the first layer. Again, you know, with the sketch and with the DSP, everything comes together so quickly because you don't even have to worry about the color scheme, because as long as you're working with one pack of paper, you know everything within it will coordinate. And so for this area here, this is what I cut out. And what a great use of this particular die from the Impressions Bloom set. Okay, so this is where this came from. Okay, so let me go ahead and see, it's foolproof, because look at it. This is the paper on the front, and this is the back. So you know it's going to work. So I'm going to glue this here. Okay, so far so good, right? So then it also comes with a banner like this. So I went ahead and stamped out happy birthday to you. Now this particular one you will be seeing quite a bit because it's one of my new favorite sets, Party Piggy. It is so cute. So I believe I will be working on this for next Monday's live. So if you're interested in seeing what I make out of that particular set, be sure to join me next Monday. So I think this looks good. Okay, so I am going to adhere this. Okay, and I think, let's see, yeah, it goes all the way out. I think this should be good. So far, so good, right? See, you're just following a recipe. So now comes the circles. What I did in advance was I created this little set. Now, when you're working on these circles, a lot of times maybe you position it on paper and then you're like, okay, I'm ready to glue it. And then as you take them off and put the glue on, then you forget how you want the placement. Well, here's my little tip. After everything is how I want it, I just put a little washi tape in the back, and that way it stays how I want it, how I want the arrangement. So that's my little tip for today. So let me go ahead and put some glue on here. Okay. Okay. So you know me, I don't really like all same, so that's why I did a little circle here. So, but you know, you're welcome to keep it all the same. So let me see. I'm gonna do this. Okay, and last but not least, my little turtle baker. I know this is not part of the sketch, but that's okay. The sketch is just a start. It doesn't mean you have to do exactly. So I'm going to insert it right here. I think, there we go, okay. And there you have it. A quick and easy birthday card. Hardly any stamping, but just using the papers in a paper pack and just having fun fussy cutting these little elements. And again, they're not very hard to fussy cut at all. And of course, we all like some bling. And I am trying to find out where my bling is. I might have packed it away already. Did I pack it away? Oh, no, it's right here. So we always want some bling. So let me go ahead and grab some bling out here. And so oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Where do I want this? Sure, I'll just put it right here. So there. A party without bling. That's yuck. So there we go. What do you think? Easy, right? Easy, easy card. So, of course, if for those of you who received my email newsletter, you would have seen that the sample that I did that was shown has flowers as the circles. So that's a very easy way, good way to represent these three circles. And so here's one card, okay, that I made. And this is from the Impressions of Bloom. And I just love the details that you can get from the combination of the dies. Look at that. I think you can see that, right? So realistic. So this, instead of a straight banner like this, I changed it up and used this happy birthday banner, which is from, let me bring it out, the Mixed Labels set. And this is like my favorite banner of all times. And so for this one, what you need to do is, my little tip, my second tip of the day is, because this is a photopolymer stamp, you have some leeway as to how to bend it to shape. So how you do this is, okay, so here, this is the front. So I just flip it around, okay, so it's on the back side. And this is also the back side, okay? So then you just manipulate the stamp to fit your need. So you just kind of, I mean, right now I'm just doing this for exaggeration purposes. But see how you can change it up like this? There you go. And you stamp it just like that. Okay? And that's how you manipulate it to fit the banner. Okay? 2 tips for this session today, huh? Not bad. Okay, so then I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, you know, I need something more. So as you know, I love using the ephemera pack. So I just picked out 2. That is just, I just think it coordinates so well with this. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. Okay. Hey. Okay. So basically, I really want to show you how easy creating a card can be. It's just a matter of just cutting and sticking it together. Let me see. Do I want it here or I want it here? Let's see. I think maybe here. Okay. There we go. Because I wanted to preserve this angle here for people to see. So there. Another really simple card to make. Thanks to the dies. Look how, oh, I just love this. Even like the little dot dots here. Isn't that cute? And I love how the papers all coordinate as well. All right, so 2 cards down. See, I'm almost feel like I'm cheating when I am using a sketch because it just comes away so quickly. And I think, you know, we just need a little bling. So I'm going to put a little bee. As you know, I am the stamping bee. So let me just put a little bee on here. This is using the glue dots. I always use the glue dots for anything that is like non-paper, 3-dimensionals, okay? And let's see, I think I will put it like right here. Ah, there. I think now the card is complete. Okay, so there. And the last card for today, let me put these away, is I wanted to share with you that, you know, these 3 circles could be literally the 3 circles. Oops, I think I have some glue. I'm just going to have to erase that off. So it can literally be just the 3 circles. It could be flowers. Hi, Fran. And it could be hexagons. So this is what I did. So this was actually the first card that I made that started this whole process for today's video. It's funny how, and it's true, what I do today is basically what I needed, and I want to share with you my thought process. So basically that's what happened. I needed a thank you card, and I've been away for a long time, and the card sketch came to rescue me. So yeah, so these are all from the turtle paper, the Turtlely Awesome paper. So again, fussy cut, but so simple. Just, it harkens back to your elementary, kindergarten days. I don't know, maybe I'm dating myself, but in those days you can, you know, the paper dolls and stuff, and you're cutting it out, and yeah, that's a lot of fun. Anyway, so instead of 3 circles, instead of 3 flower blossoms, I have 3 hexagons to mimic the hive. And yeah, and this is the card. All right. See how one sketch can create different looks. It could be fun and whimsical, and it could be very classy and floral like this. All right, so anyway, so these are the cards I wanted to share with you today. I hope you've enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, please be sure to leave a comment below, and I would be happy to help. But most importantly, I hope you guys remember that the open house is May 31st. And for those of you who are local to me, please, please, please stop by. Even if you're not sure if you can make it and if you don't pre-register, just swing by the day. And, you know, we may not have a packet for you, but we may. So you never know. It's better to just come by, and would love to see you. And if you have a need for a catalog, let me know. I can deliver one to you. And I think that's it for today. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you watching this. It just is so much fun. Yeah, thanks, Fran. These cards are just so much fun. And I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.